yes Kennedy Nkutia, yes ma Kennedy Nkutia no. Now the conversation has been deduced. You are taking conversation about former Kwakudru pictures, any videos are you trying or court. Now, mo amuti America, mo mako school, Ghana for amuti America, mako school. Can you just pick a camera and enter a courtroom and film? As a journalist, if you call yourself a journalist, wako school, so unjimi na unimadia. Now, if you know what you are doing, can anybody just walk into just even your room and pick a camera and take a picture of you or take a video of you? Now, let's watch this. We are making sure my baby.
But the clue why they don't want to say anything. One, courtroom or nankasa. They want everybody not to video. You can take pictures, but you cannot video. Announce as video without even what video judge in the movie. That is another case where young lawyers they are not going to say anything. I'm telling you, sir, this is it's far more than what we are doing right now.
Announce lawyers and say munina or say omu permission or court.
Yo,
omu pesa omu video because momo say neba and omu hu say mu di obi edi machi. Enti omu kwaje tie omu permission.
Okay, so I'm
court to video. Yes, they went for permission. Yes, and the court granted them permission to video.
That is why
independent journalists be and I said, but they went for permission to video.
Who judge in a country almost say permission to record even the judge himself.
Yeah, also they have permits to video. Yes.
All right. Yeah. I can form a trade tonight. The time is right there. We will see. So whether the judge allowed them to video or they told
this is how low journalism has come. You see, they be a catch Ghana for say enye ebia inkubi odatare woto ana Sunday or Saturday powder be oda bokum ana nyome bi a wodi afefa wanim ayeka be gina nipa wohuru wanim kura obesro makes you intelligent. I keep saying these are some of the people are your more chance, and I blame Kwame despite and the misinformation. Utie sanko for me no mukase they no friend who journalist no catch any pan Sanas lawyer say. So if you are a journalist, what is your job? Because then it means you have actually had a conversation with Anas's lawyer. If you are going to pose this question or this is going to come into a conversation, the best thing to do is to ask for that to prove to the world, because their conversation all boils down to Kennedy Nkutia because Anas and or the camera are court. And it's how a journalist now to one I will say Anas lawyer say maybe Anas lawyer some more catch on no owuah. Now can you as a journalist sitting there on that platform when you are called to answer for allowing that guy to misinform, what basis, what evidence are you going to stand on to prove your case? Because Anas lawyer can tell you, I didn't say anything like that. So or cannot that's why I record here. He can tell you he is not obliged to show you that. So what do you do as a journalist? I'm talking about protecting your credibility and protecting the job you do and understanding the fundamental job you are doing. Actually, wait, Jimmy. Actually, this is a clear-cut case of that forms must be submitted to the assignment judge, trial court administration, designee for approval. Date of request 3/17/25, March 17, 2025. Name of requester Yakataso. Telephone number of requester Yakataso. Affiliation freelance journalist. So a freelance journalist who was part of the whole thing, who also went to cover, actually requested to take their cameras, to take videos and still pictures. A freelance journalist. So you don't need any special accreditation. You just have to put in a request. A year semafo ya mo papa de mo ma me nkohyehyɛ yiase ene ya beginyi munti mo yesa moa mo dwen sɛ enye MPP a Ghana wu kwasiafo mo hu fin Now, when you go down there, you see this. Permission to request for name of person attending. That has been covered. Name of case, L2918-22. Judge, courtroom number, Jeffrey, Edini date, and a Now, I request permission to use recorded equipment for the following activities. Check all the blah blah. And they ticked video, still photography. Video and still photography. These are the two things that the freelance journalist requested. A person or taking video and still photography. That's all. Muhufin. Dirty people, dead roots. Then when you go down there, you see specific equipment to be used. Phone and camera. It is there. Into Adwoa Sarfo say, Canada, Japan. When a man one coin and a you just need to do that. This is simple. You just need to put it in. You get it. Now, how much request we know? Was it granted? Yes. Was the request granted? This is what they got back after they sent the request. The request was granted. Go to the court. Now, this is Martha Estrella to the person who sent the freelance journalist who requested to be able to do that in court. Good afternoon. Please see the approved request for video and still photography in the matter XL 00291-8-22 in Judge Beecham's courtroom on 3/18/25 or Beckham, whatever you want to call it. Regards, and you can see clearly Martha Estrella, administrative specialist 4. They actually requested, they got a permission to do that. The documentation is that the phone number is there, access vicinage, New Jersey Court, Superior Court of New Jersey. What else again do you need? There's an email there. What kind of journalism is this? And you allow goats and sheep because you see journalism now a full to be for guests. To be sa story way egigim Adwoa Sarfo ati chain. And chain now what is got to do with a year NPP as a political party. And the most interesting thing in the say, starting free, you see Adwoa Sarfo say school feeding. Wiki as well, Adwoa Sarfo from radio to radio, TV to TV. Busango say, what is her end game? See, the Adwoa Sarfo ye, and then the party for sorry kasa, okay can sema kasiye. The question here is, what is Adwoa Sarfo's end game? Say, utimi busango sa question na, ubehu de emwa we omoye. You understand the NPP. So Debbie Amika said they are piglets. 42 years in opposition. Bekacha say yes, something we all have to come together and let it happen. They need to stay in opposition for 42 years. Adwoa Sarfo is one of the piglets. And you see, she is basically letting you know NPP no or mawati asiye. Enti we Ghana na wo hwe Adwoa Sarfo or Koba or Kabrofo or Chirechirim mumbusa ne say Adwoa Sarfo end game ne dean. Why this now? What are you doing? Why should we listen to you? Why now? Why are you doing this now? What is the end game? Do you have an end game? Tell us your end game. But so you're smarter. It is me. Any omo platform we saw around the world that they don't miss this. Know what Adwoa Sarfo is doing. What Adwoa Sarfo is doing goes beyond Adwoa Sarfo. What Adwoa Sarfo is doing is playing a game on the intelligence of Ghana for one. Any party for no mujimino. That is what this girl is doing. Now, you see Adwoa Sarfo kasa afa school feeding home. Now, you be din kedi nkomode de ababe pie baby a na ma kire mu code no. Nobody should take the NPP serious again in Ghana. Maka kire mu and obi kan ye afenyo marking or you can content creator minority leader o. Ono ekira asebe no akwa kutwa picture. Ekira bibi ezi no be press conference. Afenyo marking ono a content creator o. Ono or to say TikToker. He needs more pictures. He needs more viewership. Afenyo marking is not there to bring anything to the table to change the NPP or change Ghana. No. Or your content creator minority leader. He is basically all that he does is yachi we no akona akotwa picture. Oh, and now the NPP for yachi nipa we. Oh, what to say? Yeah, press conference. Or your content creator. There's nothing enough in your marking. It is a well steady party now. There is no leadership.